Hi everyone and welcome back to the Slimming World Diaries. So today we are going to do a food haul from Aldi on a limited budget. So the total of all this came to about £26 for all of this loveliness. So I'm going to go through it all and tell you a bit about it. Just before we start, I want to apologise for how I sound. I am currently in the middle of what seems to be an evil cold, so I do not sound myself, but I'm getting back there, so yeah, just a little bit of a disclaimer right there. So let's start off this side. First of all, I am getting through heaps of drink at the moment, especially with being ill, so I bought quite a lot of squash and some fizzy stuff because I do like my fizzy stuff. So these are all sugar-free, which means they're all free on Slimming World. We have the orange fizzy, which is a bit like Tango or Fanta. We also have the Tropical Blast Zero Sugar, so both of them are free. We also have the Fruit Barley in Peach. I have another one over there, lurking behind there. I wanted something different from blackcurrant, but I also did get blackcurrant just to sort of change it up a bit, especially when you've got a cold, you don't like having the same thing. So I got something different. This was 40p. This one was 89 and this one was 70p. So yet again, it's cheaper than Tesco's or any of the other shops already. So let's move on to the veg stuff. So we have a cabbage here, which is speed food. We have wonky mushrooms, which to me, they seem absolutely fine. And they are about £1.09 and you get so many. And it seems to be on Slimming World, they are an essential ingredient for everything that you ever cook. So I get through a lot of mushrooms, as you can tell. We also have leeks. I use these in soups quite a lot, or I just boil them up. But mainly I've been doing a lot of leek and potato soup while I've been ill, just to soothe my throat. We also have some strawberries. I don't really get fresh berries, but I currently have some blueberries, which are now a speed food. When did that happen? But they are now a speed food. But I decided that I wanted some strawberries, so I got a small pellet of strawberries for £1.25, I think. So yeah, again, I think it's about the same price as Tesco's. These leeks were like 70p, which is way cheaper than Tesco's. Then we have some baby corn. Now, baby corn is speed food. Normal corn is not, baby corn is. Yeah, I don't get it either, but it is. A pack of this is 95p from Aldi. From Tesco's, it's about £1.20. So you already are winning price-wise, and you get a hell of a lot in there. So yeah, I hadn't had it in a while, fancied it, yeah. Next, we have asparagus. Now, if you've been following me for a while, I have an unhealthy obsession with asparagus. But asparagus is really expensive. For a packet this size at Tesco's, it's £1.80. If you go to Asda, it's two for £1.80. But we don't have an Asda near us, so I have to go to Aldi. And Aldi do them for 99p, which is great because then I can get two. And I do pay a little bit extra, but I actually get a lot more than I would in Tesco's. So, win-win. We then have a giant Swede. Now, most places you would pay about £1, maybe a little bit more for this gigantic Swede that's like the size of my hand. But no, this cost me 49p. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can just put it in the microwave and it's singing Swede right there for you. I mean, got to love a bit of singing Swede. Apart from last time, mine didn't sing and I was very, very upset by that. So tell me down below if your singing Swede actually sings. Next, we have another staple of Slimming Wildlife, and that is courgettes. Now, these courgettes were £1.09, which is roughly the same as Tesco's, but I have noticed that courgettes last a ridiculously long time. Going for like 2-3 weeks sometimes. So I don't like to use them all the time. because I ate too many of them at one point and now got sick of them, but I do like to have them just in case. Then we have this massive bag of unwashed spinach. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to use it all, but I will try. It was 79p for the whole bag as part of Aldi's Special 6, I think it was, or I don't know, Amazing 6, Special Buy, something like that. So yeah, it was 69p or whatever for 450 grams, which is a huge bag, like huge. That's going to do me a long time, and I'll shove some in my greens soup. I also have some peppers. Now, the pack of peppers here cost 92p. I only want the red peppers. I don't like green peppers, but I'll find a way to use the green pepper. But these are really good quality. They don't go mushy like some places. I find that these last a little bit longer than some other ones. So all that I've just talked about is all speed food right there, which you need to have a third on your plate for. So we're now going to go to the free foods, where I've got my Greek style layered yogurt. Now, if you know me, I have an unhealthy obsession with yogurt too. When I was vegan, I missed it a hell of a lot, and now I think I'm compensating for it. So these will last me a long time, and they have a really long date on them, but these are free, would you believe it? Even though they've got like a layer at the bottom. So I just mixy them together, and you get peach and passion fruit yogurt. And they're 89p for 4, so yet again, you can't go wrong with them. We also have some eggs over here. I bought caged eggs. I know I shouldn't, but being a student and the amount of eggs that you go through on Slimming World, you sometimes have to make sacrifices. So yeah, in an ideal world where I had a lot of money, I would buy organic free range, but I don't. So we have to compensate in some areas, sadly. Then we also have spaghetti hoops. These were 14p per can. These are yet again everyday essentials. They're cheapies, but they taste exactly the same as Heinz for like a tenth of the price, which is really helpful for me. We also have some speed food in cans. Now, these are lifesavers when I cannot be bothered to cook, if I'm having a bad day, if I'm feeling ill, if I just want to have something quick. So we have sliced carrots, which were 20p, and sliced mushrooms, which were 39p. If you go to a normal shop, they're normally like 89p. So you're winning there as well. We also have a top up of Worcestershire sauce. Worcester, something sauce. We're going to go with something sauce. That was 72p. And then we also have ground cinnamon, which was 49p. And I like to put the ground cinnamon in my porridge. And I've been missing it recently, so I needed to top up on that. So now we get to healthy extras. As you can see, we have some milk there. Now, I've bought long life milk instead of buying fresh milk, purely because I don't really use it a lot, but when I fancy it, by the time that I fancy it, the milk's gone off. So for 49p, I bought a litre of long life milk, which I'm just going to keep in my cupboard. And then when I want it, I'm going to put it in the fridge the night before or on the day or the morning, and then just use it then. That way I know I've always got some in. We also have Alpine Lights. Now, they don't normally sell these, but they were like on massive offer, and they had like hundreds of them. So they were £1, and I love the Jaffa Cake ones. So I was like, I'm going to buy 3 of them. In the end, I didn't, because I knew that I'd eat them all. So I only bought 1. And 2 of these are your healthy bee option. And then finally, I have got some cheese triangles, which I'm so excited about because I'm such a big kid. And look at all the packaging. It's got bees and cows and flowers and everything on it. It's so cute. Kids, aimed at me. Anywho, 4 of these are a healthy A option, and I've seen a lot of people putting them in half a pepper. So you get like your speed food. It's like yummy, creamy peppers. So I'm gonna try that with this, which is gonna be exciting. And finally, we have fizzy water on the back there, some squash and some shampoo. So the fizzy water is sin-free. I've got 2 peach flavoured and 1 apple and raspberry. They were 35p each. It's just so that I know that I'm getting enough water, because I don't like to drink normal water for some reason. Always been a case. So I always buy a few bottles of these, so I know that there's something I can grab if I'm going to lectures or anything. Shampoo, because I need to wash my hair. And then finally, another bottle of peach squash at the back there. I managed to get all of this for, I think it was like £26. And this will do me a week and a half-ish, maybe a bit longer. Like some things will do me a lot longer than others. But to be honest, I've now learned to cut down my portion sizes, which means that I'm getting through a lot less than I used to. So yeah, this is everything that I bought from Aldi on a student budget. So if you like this video, give it a massive thumbs up and tell me in the comments below what you like and what you would like to see more of. Also, if this is your first time here, then click that subscribe button, which will be like down this way. We're gonna go there. Down this way, and you get to see more videos and things like that, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I want to thank you all so much, guys, and also remember to come and follow me on Instagram at Becky_Mary_SW and follow my weight loss journey on there. So yeah, see you later, guys.